71% successful grant writer, Superior Shelby. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, welcome into my live stream, or if you're seeing this video afterwards, thanks so much for clicking on the video. Today we are talking about a small business development grant that you can take on so you can start your business and scale your business, okay? So I am a 71% successful grant writer and a small business development coach, and I truly love talking about alternatives we have in the funding, world. All right, so today and tonight, we are going to talk about the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. And if you don't know what a grant is simply free money, friend, that you can get from the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury or the presidential administration. You can also get this free money from sponsors like Walmart, Amazon, Uber, and Tesla. And then also you can get this free money from federally certified nonprofit organizations. That is like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the SBA, the Minority Business Development Agency, and more. Now they give us these alternatives for entrepreneurs who simply don't meet the traditional banking requirements, like having good personal credit and making sure your income is feasible enough to be able to pay back those loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. However, with grant funding, you don't have to pay it back. No credit checks and no personal information needed like name, date of birth, address, or social, no bank account statements uploads. See, what these grantors want to know is if they were to give you or deem you worthy enough for the reward, what will you simply do with this money? Showing perseverance and showing how you would actually use the money is how you win these opportunities. Now, the difference between a grant and a loan, line of credit, and credit card is grants are no guarantees, right? They work like lottos, raffles, and even like competitions or first come, first serve opportunities. There's 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. You can get approved for a grant through a competition. It's called pitch competitions, like Shark Tank, through raffles, like a random pick, through showing that you truly, would use the money going towards your business. So that's like a full nonprofit judgment, right? And then they pick the best candidates out of all of the applicants. And then you have one that works like first come, first serve opportunities. And we saw that with pandemic funding. But with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, as long as you meet the credit requirements, you meet the income requirements, and all of the other requirements that they're asking of you, then you simply are guaranteed that opportunity. But keep in mind, you have to pay those back. With grants, you don't have to pay them back. Once you are approved, you are approved. Murphy, why are you doing that? And so, all right, with that being said, tonight we are going to apply for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity, and this grant is for all startups and small business owners. If you want to start a business and you simply don't have the capital to get started, this is the grant for you, especially if you are an entrepreneur who has tried loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, and even grants, and you simply have been unsuccessful. This is the grant opportunity you need to take advantage of. A 4-question application, and it's not taking you any time. And honestly, friend, after me explaining to you what a grant is, you simply are not losing out on anything, right? You're not giving up your personal information, and also you're not having any type of credit checks or anything like that, right? Allowing you to not result in any high inquiries, lowering your chances of getting those other opportunities, right? See, with grant opportunities, how the logistics of that work is, you put in a grant online, the application, you have to give the grantors 30 days to review your application and to choose you, and then they will send you a confirmation email or a congratulations email, and then they will ask you in that email, how would you like your grant funded? So this is about 30 days or 45 days after you have applied for the opportunity or simply after the deadline date. Like I said, you have nothing to lose because you're not running your personal credit, and you don't have to pay these opportunities back, and you don't have to worry about your personal information being within liability of any type of scams or data breaches, right? So without further ado, I have my friends that have signed up for my course. Now, I'm a 71% successful grant writer, and I truly take in passion, and it's my pleasure to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. So if you are watching this video afterwards, but you would still like for me to apply for this grant for you before the deadline date, then all you have to do is simply purchase the $30 Etsy course called How to Get a UEI Number. The instructions is in the description below in this video. If you are watching along, then you know I'm about to drop the chat for y'all, and it will be at the top of the chat, okay? The link for y'all in the chat. So let's go ahead and start applying for people, and then I'm going to explain further about this grant and what it's all about, okay? So let me see, where did I leave off on? All right, we applied for some amazing businesses earlier this morning, and it was so amazing. Now, friend, I cannot say that I will come here every day and that I will apply for this grant for y'all every day. No, I cannot guarantee that. But what I can do is that I can do my best into making sure that you don't miss out on the opportunity. That supersedes you right here live on YouTube, okay? So we've applied for so many business owners. Let me see, who do we leave off on? We applied for Carlos, we applied for, I believe, Lamika, okay? I think that's where we left off at. So we are going to start off, kick this thing off with Julian, okay? We are going to apply for Julian. Julian owns Loud House, so let's go ahead and apply for the grant for him. And also, we are going to, I'm going to show you how the grant looks and all that stuff, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the HelloSkip $15,000 grant opportunity. Now, a lot of people learned about the HelloSkip platform, and it's an amazing platform all entrepreneurs should have. Hey, Whitney, what's up, friend? Let me show you all this grant application so you will know that you are in the right place, and also you can apply yourself, okay? So let me show you. All right, so this is the grant that we are talking about tonight and that I am applying for all of my good friends here. Just to keep in mind, if you want me, a 71% successful grant writer, to apply for this grant for you live on YouTube, because I am not going to be here tomorrow morning, so you want to get this in right now so you don't have to miss out on me applying for this grant for you, okay? So it says, at Skip, we understand that entrepreneurship is hard and expensive. It's why we build our tools to make funding easier. The Skip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant celebrates the commitments you have made to getting your business funded. This grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. Here's how it works. You have to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, and you must be 18 years or older to apply. You should demonstrate your commitment to funding. In other words, have you applied for a grant before, a loan, line of credit, or even a credit card, or even tried to get venture capital, and you simply was unsuccessful? What was that journey like for you? Explain that, and then put in the application by April 24th, okay? So this is the application I'm going to show you guys. All right, so we've already started applying for our friend here. The first question asks, describe your product or service. The second question asks, how does your product or service help your customers? The third question asks, how would you use the grant money? And then also, last but not least, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? A 4-question application that you can put in. Now you can visit helloskip.com and apply for it yourself, or you can have me, okay, apply for it for you, okay? So this is the grant we're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to apply. And I'm also gonna shout out all the people who purchased the course earlier so I can make sure you get your proper recognition, friend. And then we're gonna go ahead and continue to apply for you. What I like about these HelloSkip applications is that once you have already applied for one application in their platform, they usually would transfer your answers from one application to another if it is like the same, question, or if it's very similar, right? So that's kind of what you guys are seeing here. So I'm just going to make sure that the answers are clean and concise, right? And making sure nothing is out of whack and nice and polished for my friend. All right. And while I'm doing that, let me see who all purchased the course. Hey friends, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all had an amazing Wednesday. Like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are usually kind of like slow days, but very productive days. Colleen says, Shelby, I ordered the course, but I haven't received the link for the Google form. Hey Eric, thanks so much. So yeah, absolutely. I'll make sure you get the form link shortly. Just give me one moment, okay? All right, so let me go in. So for those of you who are just joining in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 Entrepreneur Grant. And this is for anybody who wants to start a business or scale the business they currently have, right? So no matter what your credit is, it's no credit checks, no personal information needed, right? So you don't have to upload your ID or your bank statements. And you just also you don't have to, worry about paybacks, right? Because grant opportunities, you don't have to pay them back. Right? Think of a grant opportunity. Hey, was it good? Y'all, I literally, I just want to tell y'all, just as a side note. So me and Murphy had a really great dinner. I made Murphy some salmon, and he had this rice, dog rice and mixed vegetables and stuff. So I made it for him, and I'm like, you are such a spoiled dog. It's ridiculous. And now he's in here up under me, but he has no choice. So I'm just like, oh, I'm so happy. And he ate it all. Let's go. Hi, didn't see you early. Just wanted to know if you did my application. I probably did, most likely. Hey, what's going on, Tokyo? So me and Murphy, we had salmon today, and I posted it on my Instagram. Like he's been like eating some really luxury stuff. He had a pup cup from Starbucks, and then like his first one, by the way. So he ate it all like it was, and then he like now he just wants to eat everything. It's just crazy. Huskies are really fun dogs, no lie. Very fun and entertaining. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just pretty much wrapping up, our friend answers here, making sure that they sound very good. All right, very good and polished. And then I'm going to show you the application in just a moment here, so you'll know that you're in the right place. Niam says, yeah, just check your email. Yeah, thank you, Gabby. So check your email either from ken@expandmywallet.com or check your Etsy messages. And you just want to check your email for like a Etsy notification or an email from like my team. Okay. And everybody on my team, it's their first name at expandmywallet.com. Okay. All right. So let's move forward. Okay, so I'm wrapping up his answers here. And for those of you who are just coming in, we're applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. And I'm applying here for my good friend who owns Loud House. Okay, my friend, his name is Julian. I've applied for the $10,000 perseverance grant for Julian once before. So, he ain't new to this, he's true to this. So shout out to you, friend. And I'm just making sure his answers are polished. And I'm going to show you all what his answers look like and what it looks like to have me apply for the grant for you live on YouTube. And also, like pretty much what your answer should look like, right? So let me show you. Yeah, the deadline date is the 24th, but it's no point of you waiting. You might as well apply for it right now. All right, so this is the application. I'm going to go ahead and submit the application, but I just want to show you all his answers. All of his answers are very strong and they exceed the character count. Okay, what I like about the Hello Skip application is it gives you reassurance before you actually decide to submit the application, right? Making sure that all of your answers are strong. So I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for our friend. Yay, let's go. And he's all good. Yay, Whitney, this is Whitney's husband. Let's go, friend. All right, so for those of you who are just coming in, this is the grant that we are applying to. It is the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Now, last week, they was giving out $10,000, right? It's for anybody who was showing perseverance, and that was all of us. But this one is for everybody who wants to start a business and scale the business they currently have, but you simply just haven't been able to get the capital that you deserve, right? Especially if you've already tried for like grants, loans, lines of credit, credit cards, and you've been unsuccessful. This is the grant for you. Right? It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So when it says that, it doesn't matter if you have your LLC, EIN, or you don't, you qualify. It doesn't matter what your credit is because there's no credit checks, no ID uploads, no bank statements, you qualify, okay? So none of that stuff matters as long as you are a US-based entrepreneur, you're 18 years or older, and you should demonstrate your commitment to funding, right? And then you have by April 24 to apply. Nowhere on here does it say that you have to be in a specific, business industry. Nowhere on here it says that you have to be a certain race, gender, ethnicity group, or sexuality group. Nowhere on here does it say that we're checking credit. Nowhere on here does it say you have to have an LLC, EIN, or anything like that, right? So all of that, right? This is all of these bullet points show us what this grant requires, okay? So don't overthink it. I want you to apply for the opportunity yourself, or you can have me apply for you here live on YouTube to kickstart your grant writing journey. But I don't want you to miss out on the chance of you getting $15,000. Okay, a lot of us have some amazing businesses, amazing ideas, and you guys simply just need a little bit of capital to keep pushing. But if you don't apply for these opportunities, these grantors don't know that you are the company worthy enough of getting this free money without having any credit checks. You know what I mean? And Hello Skip is a federally certified organization, right? So, once you apply for this grant, you have 20 other grants in here that you can apply for, right, that's serving your favor. So don't allow this $15,000 grant opportunity only be the grant that you apply for when you have so many more that you can apply for, increasing your chances of getting, funding, and also increasing your opportunities. You know what I mean? So this is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. I just applied here live on YouTube for our friend here, Julian, who owns Loud House LLC. Okay, and we made sure all of his answers are strong before we decided to go ahead and submit the application. Now, if you would like for me to go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's linked in the chat at the top, or that's in the description of the video, and you can go ahead and purchase, and I'll go ahead and apply for you here. Okay, so let me move forward because we got more people to apply for. Shout out to you. All right, so Whitney, I'm sending the everything to you so that way you'll have all you need. Okay, so yay, shout out to Julian. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, shout out to you. Shout out to Julian and the whole Moore family. Hey friends, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing, productive Wednesday. Yes, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. So I'm going to move forward, making sure that Whitney has her and her husband's login information so they can move forward and they can log in and take a look at all of the other grant opportunities that serve in their favor. So the next person we are going to apply for, and I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Whitney, for trusting me again with applying for a grant for you and your husband. Okay, so thank you so much. Shout out to you for spinning the block, friend. And, you know, it's always a pleasure to apply for you live on YouTube. And I'm happy that I got to start this live with applying for you and your husband. So shout out to you, Whitney. You know, you my friend for real. Okay, so we are going to apply for Nicole. All right, shout out to Nicole. Now, Nicole, let's see here. Nicole is next. So let me get her together. I thought we already applied for Nicole, but I guess probably not. I think I applied for a whole nother Nicole. I probably applied for another Nicole. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think we did. Let me see. Healthcare Solutions of Texas. Yeah, we already applied. Oh, wow. Thank you. You've already applied for the grant for me. Yeah, I just logged into Skip. Do I need to upload any of it? Yeah, no. So we've already applied for Nicole. Looks like she put it in twice. Let me see. Or did you do this for... Yeah, you put it in twice, Nicole. We can't apply for this business for your husband. Yeah, we won't be able to do that. Or is this for you? Let me see, female. Yeah, we won't be able to do it. I've already applied. Yeah, super dope. Yeah, I'm like, how did you must have applied, completed the form a second time under a different email. All right, so moving forward, we got to make sure we stay focused. We got Kimberly. All right, so let's apply for Kimberly. Did we apply for Kimberly yet? Let me see. And for those of you who are coming in, I'm applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant live on YouTube. And I'm making sure my friends, which you are my friend, I'm making sure y'all don't miss out on the opportunity. Life truly be lifing, right? I know that life be lifing for y'all. I already know. Okay, friend? So with that being said, I'm going to make sure and dedicate my time here to make sure that you don't miss out on the opportunity. So we applied for Kim. Shout out to Kimberly. So we already applied for her. So let's move forward. Okay, so it was Nicole we need to apply for. Let me see. Gregory, did we already? I think we already applied for Greg. Yeah, we already applied for him. Who else we got? Kristen. We already applied for Kristen. Oh, we applied for so many people earlier this morning. Like, yeah, because she did Hearts to Heart. Who else? And we got Lakeisha. Okay, let's apply for Lakeisha because I don't think we ain't applied for my friend. Friend, are you in here? Where you at, friend? Where have you been? Buddy, know me. Where you at, friend? Are you in here, Lakeisha? Nobody. I'ma apply for the grant, but you can't even deny it. Every time I try it, 15,000. I ain't lying. Murphy come over here like, what's up, mommy? So you telling me to keep my day job? That ain't for me, huh? Murphy said, Mom, we discussed this. No more singing, mother. All right, so let's apply for this grant from my friend Lakeisha, who owns the Power to Impact INC, period. Let's get down to it. So my friend Lakeisha is not missing out on this free $15,000, no credit checks, personal information needed, no none of that, simply because she don't have nothing to lose and she is well-deserving and she's understanding of that, right? So we're going to make sure her answers sound professional and polished, increasing her chances of approvals for this grant opportunity. And if you would allow me the pleasure of getting to know your business and applying for the grant for you here live on YouTube, all you got to do is simply purchase the $30 course in the description below, and I'll go ahead and apply for you, just like I'm applying for my friend, Lakeisha, okay? So, hey, Lakeisha. All right, so, y'all know I'm such a fool. Gabby is over here laughing at me. Yeah, I know. Did you get the juice number? And what's up, sister? Did I get the? I don't know. The UEI number? Probably, but I didn't need it. You don't need it for here. I'm gonna show you. Ooh, to apply for me. Would love to have you apply for me. Okay, Mark. Heck yeah. So all you gotta do is purchase the course. It's in the description of the video, or it should be linked in the chat. Gabby, can you drop the link again? Because I don't know. Oh, there it is. Let me go ahead and pin it. And I just pinned the message at the top of the chat, so you should be able to access it, okay? Oh, when do you think I should get the email with the link? Let me see. Oh, no, I got to stop what I'm doing to make sure Colleen gets this thing. Where are you, Colleen? Oh, okay, you came in. Okay, I got to shout all of y'all out at the same time. So bear with me one moment. Let me apply for Lakeisha and one more person, and then I can go ahead and send it to you. Give me 1 second. Yeah, actually, Lakeisha is the last person on my form, so I'll go ahead and send it to you as soon as I'm done, okay? Because I got to prioritize my friend right now. We give everybody the necessary, the time they deserve here. All right, so the Power to Impact Inc. What is this about? What are we talking about with this incorporation here, Lakeisha? All right, so she is based out of Georgia, Atlanta to be specific, Fulton County to be specific. All right, and she started back in January of 2015. So you have business longevity, right? You ain't new to this, you true to this, friend, for sure. And so I'm pretty sure you went through a lot of business adversity, the ebbs and flows of business, and you pretty much already know what it's like when your slow months are and how to make sure that you are ahead of the game. So with being in business since 2015, you truly, Colleen's like, no worries, I got you. I see you on the list though, Colleen. But Lakeisha, by you being a business owner since 2015, I'm pretty sure you have some really great advice to give to the startups that's in here in the chat and that's, coming into the video. I have over 4,000 people be watching these videos. So do you have any type of business advice you can give to one of the startups that's coming in here? I mean, you've been in business since 2015. You've literally been in business before AI. You've been in business before we even had the new technologies, before TikTok even came out. You've been in business before before the pandemic, right? So I know you've went through things in your business that is girl, I could write a book. And also you have a motivational speaking and coaching service, right? So I'm pretty sure you've definitely been through the ebbs and flows of business. And in the coaching space, coaching and consulting space, we have our times when things are, it's a big roller coaster. We have our times where it's everybody wants coaching and everybody wants education. Everybody wants to learn how to be financially free and everybody wants this and everybody wants that, right? But then you also have the periods where it's people are going through a depression epidemic. Things are not going up. Prices is high. Inflation is crazy. The only thing people want to focus on is going to work, paying bills, and drinking and smoking. Because that's what the depression and recession is all about, right? So, in the coaching consulting space, it's definitely an ebb and flow, and you have to prepare yourself for those times when you are facing that slow period, right? I definitely learned that in my 8 years of experience. So I already know, friend, I already know, okay? It's roller coaster. I already know. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. And if you don't know what a grant is free money that you can get from like the US government. Y'all saw that with pandemic, or you can get from sponsors like Walmart, Uber, Tesla, right? They give out free money so you can start a business. It's Verizon, T-Mobile. And then you got places, nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, the Fearless Fund. Y'all see that. Shark Tank, right? Shark Tank is really not nonprofit, but you get where I'm saying, right? And so with that being said, you don't have to give your credit information, right? There's no credit checks, no personal information needed, like your name, date of birth, address, and social. And then also, like, the amazing thing about this is that you don't have nothing to lose, friend, right? You don't have nothing to lose when it comes down to like applying for these grant opportunities, because you're not using any of your personal information. How it usually works is that you put in an application online, like how I'm doing here for my friend. And once you put in the application, then you want to give them 30 days to review your application, and then they will go ahead and choose you, sending you an email, congratulations, and then you will tell them how you want your money. Do you want it in the form of a check or a direct deposit? This is a 4-question application we're putting in, and you don't want to miss out on the opportunity of getting $15,000 for free. So I am all done with Lakeisha's application. Let me show y'all what it looks like, especially for those of you who are just coming in, okay? And if you clicked on this video, that means that you are interested in getting some type of free money or grant to start or scale your business, right? There's no reason why you're here. You're not just scrolling. God brought you here for a reason, you feel me? So this is a grant through a federally certified nonprofit organization called Hello Skip. They're always giving out micro grants, which is like $1,000 opportunities every month or so. But this month they're giving out $15,000 on top of the $1,000 grant they give out every month. Now, what it says is that this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, right? Regardless of the stage or size of your business. When it says that, that means it doesn't matter if you have an LLC, a website developed, or an EIN number. It doesn't matter. You qualify, okay? As long as you want to start a business, and as long as you are a US-based entrepreneur and you're 18 years or older, you can apply, all right? You should demonstrate your commitment to funding. In other words, have you tried to apply for a loan, line of credit, or a credit card, and you simply was unsuccessful? Explain that. And you have by April 24th to apply. Now, this is the grant, right? You can visit helloskip.com, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. I would love the pleasure to learn about your business. I just applied for this grant here for our friend Lakeisha, who's here in the chat with us. These are her answers. She owns the Power to Impact Inc., which is amazing, like a coaching and consulting business and motivational speaking business. So she's going to help us stay focused, all right, when we are facing the challenges of life. Shout out to my friend, and she's based out of Atlanta, Georgia. So if you need some coaching, hit up the Power to Impact INC. She ain't new to this, she's true to this. She's been doing this since 2015, and I just applied and submitted. As you can see, boom, her application here live on YouTube, okay? So making sure all of her answers are strong before I even submit the application. This is what you want your answers to look like, as thorough as possible. I'm actually gonna read her company description so you can know how your answers should sound. And yeah, you see the exceeds, the character count, and all of that good stuff, okay? So I just submitted the application. Shout out to you, Lakeisha. Thanks so much for trusting me to do this here live on YouTube. So let me read her description so you know how it's supposed to sound. And it reads as follows, okay? It says, established January 2015, the Power to Impact INC is a pioneering force in the realm of motivational speaking and coaching services, dedicated to both personal and business development. With a steadfast commitment to empowering individuals to reach their full potential, we offer a comprehensive range of transformative solutions tailored to meet diverse needs. At the Power to Impact INC, we specialize in results-driven coaching at helping individuals attain and sustain healthier lifestyles. Our holistic approach encompasses a variety of tools and resources, including online training programs, interactive workbooks, personalized one-on-one coaching sessions, invigorating conferences, and engaging group sections. Whether the goal is to enhance relationships, cultivate healthier eating habits, gain financial stability, or achieve optimal work-life balance, the Power to Impact INC stands ready to deliver effective solutions. Our proven methodologies are designed to inspire lasting change, fostering personal growth and empowerment at every step of the journey. There's so much more to her application. However, right, there's so much more to that, to just that answer alone. There's like 2 or 3 more paragraphs, but that's how you want your answers to sound. Thorough. You want to be motivational. You want to really reel the grantors in. You want to give some heart poaching answers, right? So, she's all done. My friend, how does that sound? Lakeisha said, you better say that. I know that's right, friend. Sound like my friend. So if y'all in Atlanta and Fulton County or in the surrounding areas and you need some coaching consultants, life coaching, you need some financial advice, you need just some clarity, hit my friend up, because she's the one that's going to get you right. Since 2015, she's been in business for herself since 2015, before TikTok, before the podcast conversations. She's been doing this diligently, and she's prioritized her business, and shout out to you, friend. All right, so let me go ahead and send her everything that she needs. Okay, her login information, and then let me shout y'all out who purchased the course, and let me make sure y'all all have what you need. Okay, I'm going to send you all a form, so look out for this message to your email. It's going to say, hey, you got an Etsy notification. Go ahead and click in that email so you can access this new form that I am sending to you. Okay, so yes, Lakeisha. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. And I just applied for my friend Lakeisha, who has an amazing coaching consulting business based out of Atlanta, Georgia. If you need some clarity and reassurance, and especially in your small business development journey, Lakeisha is the one. She's been doing this since 2015, and that is my girl. She just trusted me enough to apply for this grant for her live on YouTube, just like the rest of these amazing people who purchased my course. Now, if you want me to go ahead and apply for this grant for you live on YouTube here tonight, all you have to do is purchase a course that that the link is in the chat or it's in the description. It's a $30 course showing you how to get the UEI number. Once you do that, then all you have to do is complete this form I'm sending you, and then I'll have all the information to go ahead and apply for the grant for you. So shout out to Bobby. All right, shout out to Bobby. I am sending you what you need, okay? Shout out to Colleen. Colleen, I'm sending you through the Etsy chat, friend. Shout out to you, and thank you so much, Colleen, for being patient. I truly appreciate you. Colleen is spinning the block. I've already applied for the $10,000 grant for my friend. So now my friend is like, do the $15,000 for me, okay? $25,000 in total, but Shelby, 71% success grant. Yeah, do it for me. Shout out to Sharina. Hey, Sharina, how you doing, friend? Welcome in. Shout out to Kalinda. Hey, Kalinda. Okay. Shout out to Tomiko. Shout out to you, friend. All right. So I'm sending you all the link that I need for you to fill out. Okay. And I'll be waiting on y'all to fill out the link so that way I can apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. Okay. So whoever fills out this form link first, that'll be the next person I'll apply for the grant for. Okay. And so for those of you who are just coming in, okay, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. Now, I can't guarantee that I'll be here. I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning. I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning. I'm a 71% successful grant writer, all right? I have things I have to do. So I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning applying for this for y'all live tomorrow morning. That's not happening. I cannot promise you this. This is why you have to take advantage of these opportunities right here, all right? So let me go ahead and show y'all this grant that we're applying for that I just applied for Lakeisha. All right. And then whoever fills out the form, I'm going to apply for them next. OK, so can I be a part of your team? Pocahontas says, can I be a part of your team? I'm not hiring, babe. I'm not hiring. All right. Let me see. Cheese says, I live in Washington. Can I still apply for the grant for a grant through me? Or are you saying through me? Yeah, of course. This grant is actually for all U.S.-based entrepreneurs. So let me show you. All right, let me show you the grant. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization that gives free money opportunities to entrepreneurs and small business owners. giving us the alternatives that we can take on when we, especially if we don't have good personal credit. This is the like opportunity for you. It's a grant, no credit checks needed, no name, date of birth, address of social, or bank statements needed, right? But simply a grant. You put in this 4-question application, and once you submit it, you get chosen, right? You have to win. It's not a guarantee, but it's still worth a try because you're not giving up so much of your information. So here's the information. It says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. You must be a US-based entrepreneur, and you have to be 18 years or older to apply. And you should demonstrate if you have already tried to get like a loan, a line of credit or credit card before, and you haven't, or even a grant and you haven't been successful, you can demonstrate that, and you have by April 24th to apply. Now, friend, you know how life be lifing for you, okay? You know how things be coming up, okay? So if you don't have the time to apply for this, this is why I'm dedicating my time tonight to make sure you don't miss out on this opportunity. Let's go over the application. The application says, what does your business do? Describe your product or service. This is question 1. Question 2, how does your product or service help your customers? Question 3, how would you use the grant money to help your business? Question 4, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. No ID uploads, no bank statement uploads, no personal information needed, no EIN, website, or LLC uploads, or none of that stuff, right? Simply, what is your business about? How do you help your customers? How would you use the money? And what commitment have you shown to your funding journey, right? So this is the application. You can visit helloskip.com and sign yourself up and use my invite code Superior Shelby. Or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I just did for my friend Lakeisha. Lakeisha, right? She owns her own coaching and consulting business based out of Atlanta, Georgia. And she purchased my $30 course on how to get a UEI number in the description, linked in the description. And once she purchased it, I went on ahead and applied for this grant for her live on YouTube. So if you would like for me to apply for you, making sure and guaranteeing all of your answers will be strong before I submit it, exceeding the character count and increasing and enhancing your opportunities here of getting approved, then all you have to do is purchase the link, right? Purchase the course that's in the description. It's a $30 course, shows you how to get a UEI number. You need that number for like government contracts and stuff. And then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you, okay? She says, I watched your stream this morning and I'm definitely interested. Let's go, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so who are you applying for next? Colleen was like, send me the link. Colleen said, Colleen probably not even in here, right? Colleen is our friend. Colleen said, send me the link. And then I'm going to purchase. And then send me the form link so I can fill it out right now because I want you to apply right now. So whoever fills out this Google form link I just sent y'all who purchased the course, I'm waiting on you to complete the form link so I can go ahead and apply for you here live on YouTube. In the meantime, I want to continue to talk about grants and how amazing they are. See, with grant opportunities, you guys are not missing out on anything, right? It's a thing where there's like 4 different ways you can get approved for a grant. You can go through like a pitch competition, and you guys see that like through Shark Tank. It can be like a raffle, so like a random draw. A lot of places like Walmart does that, Amazon does that, Barclays does that. Well, they don't really do that, but some of them do that. HelloSkip does that sometimes too. They just kind of randomly pick out of all of the businesses. Then you have like a full judgment. So you have like Fearless Fund and HelloSkip, Hello Alice, the SBA. Some of them, they really do review the information on your application and they choose the best candidates, out of all of the applicants. And then you have a first come, first serve opportunity. The first come, first serve opportunities is what you guys saw with like the PPP, the EIDL, and all of that pandemic small business funding. Well, that was first come, first serve. Now, there are more high ticket guaranteed grants that you can apply to, but you need to have that UEI number. I talked about the UEI number once before on my channel, and you guys were so interested into knowing how to actually do it. See, this 40-minute course is one that you can complete on your lunch break, showing you in a full walkthrough on how to register for SAM. SAM is the system award management software that you must gain in order to get yourself started with government contracts. And then I also show you how to get the 12-digit numeric number so you can identify your business when you are applying for government grants or guaranteed government government contracts and stuff, right? So, but with those government grant opportunities, right? And you guys saw me apply for that one last year. I got somebody $750,000 in March of last year. That was a guaranteed opportunity, right? As long as you pretty much apply for it. But, you know, for those opportunities, that client needed to get a SAM. That client needed to register through grants.gov. That client needed to register through, sam.gov and also get the UEI number in order for that client to get that $750,000, right? And that's how much they requested. There was millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars in a pot from the SSBCI that the Minority Business Development Agency had, and we applied for that opportunity. And literally within 30 days, that client was able to get $750,000. Same thing can happen for you, right? No credit checks, no personal information needed. It's simply just freaking apply. If you guys don't apply for these grant opportunities, that doesn't mean that it ain't gonna be no grants available. Nah, it's gonna be more available for the people who truly have faith and believe in their businesses. But if you do have an amazing idea or a startup, or you already have an LLC that you just simply need working capital to keep your LLC active, you need to invest in your supplies and all of that stuff in marketing, right? Then you need to apply for grant opportunities, because if you don't apply, the grantors do not know that you are the company that is deemed and worthy enough for these opportunities, right? It's just like lottos and scratch offs. If you don't play, you don't get paid, friend. You don't get paid, friend. Okay, so that's literally how the entire grant world works, right? So I'm encouraging y'all as much as possible to literally apply for these opportunities, because you just never know. Colleen, I want you to check your email. Check your email so you can complete everything. And shout out to Enhanced Outreach Services, all right, that literally just purchased the course. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that you have the link so that way you can fill it out so I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? So yeah, you have some people that are like, okay, are grants is that like a guarantee, right? No, it's not, but it's worth it. Shoot, it's worth it, because if you go for the guaranteed opportunities, one, the banks don't have money. We talked about this morning. The banks don't have money. That's it, friend. The banks don't have money. She said, I'm filling out right now and I'm listening to you. Let's go, Colleen. The banks don't have money. That's one. We're seeing it on Bloomberg, CNBC, CNN. All of the major media outlets are talking about how the banks are going through a class action lawsuit because they are being sued from all the discriminatory things that they've been consistently doing, like not allowing minority business owners to get the opportunities that they give to other white Americans, right? It's in the news. It's in the news. Don't shoot the messages. It's in the news. Okay? Then you got states that are running out of money, like Texas, right? You know what I mean? So if it also is state by state specific, it's also demographic specific, it's also credit specific. You want to go for those guaranteed opportunities, but you are also putting yourself in debt. And also, I like to push for you guys to bootstrap. And bootstrap is just another word for making profits in your business just by selling the services and products, right? Some of you all truly need to prove to yourselves that your product or service is profitable before you even go to apply for those loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. Because a lot of those opportunities, they want to see that you're already making profits to know for a fact that you can afford to pay back those opportunities. With grants, you don't have to worry about that. A grant is as simple as this. You can come to the table and you can say, I dreamed about this. I dreamt about this. And I know that I can do this, right? If I just had X amount of dollars, I've been able to sit down and really figure out how much would it really cost me to implement this idea or this dream. And after calculating and doing my research and doing what's called market research, after doing my market research, I've been able to calculate, I need this amount of money just to start. And with your investment, with your grant opportunity, I'll be able to start on my dream or start on my idea, showing commitment to my community because I'm providing a solution, right? Or I'm providing a service, or I'm providing a product that they need. And then allowing us to funnel that money back into the economy, right? So that's how you want to also explain yourselves when they're asking, how would you use this grant money, right? That you want to go about it like that, okay? So for those of you who are just coming in, I just literally explained like what a grant is and all that stuff, but we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant, all right? And for anybody who wants to start a business, or you already have an LLC from the pandemic that's just collecting dust because your ass don't know what to do with it, it's okay, friend. Apply for this $15,000. It's for free. Go ahead and apply for it. It's a 4-question application. Put yourself in there so they can give you the $15,000 within the next 30 days. Allowing you to jumpstart your summer too. See, the summertime is the best time for you to sell your services and products, especially if you have things like body and hair growth oils, right? Especially if you are doing things like a service, like you're doing hair, you're cutting hair, you're doing lawn care services, especially lawn care, because that's when they make the most money, during the springtime and during the summertime, right? Grass grows so fast. So like, this is the time you need to be using this $15,000 for your marketing ad campaigns. You need to use this $15,000 for your brand awareness, right? Getting people aware of your product or service and the reasons for why we need it, right? This is what you need to use this $15,000 for. Now, friend, if you do not apply for these grant opportunities, then the grantors don't know that you are worthy enough for this free money. No credit checks, no personal information needed. You can skip it, Colleen, if you don't have it. A DUNS number is simply a number that you can use to help develop your business credit. I'll show you guys about that later. All right, so let me show you guys the grant opportunity that we're applying to. Now, you can visit helloskip.com. For those of you who are just coming in, you can visit helloskip.com, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. This is the grant that we are applying to. I literally just applied for my friend Lakeisha here. She owns her own coaching and consulting business out in Atlanta. All right, and this is the details. Now, you must be a US-based entrepreneur. You have to be 18 years or older. You got to demonstrate your commitment to funding, right? So have you tried to apply for a grant, loan, line of credit, or a credit card, and you were unsuccessful? Explain that, and you have by April 24th. Now, for the ones who are diligent and proactive in their business and you prioritize your business for sure, and you only thinking about your business all the time, y'all are applying to this grant tonight. You ain't even gonna wait until the 23rd, 11:58 p.m. But for those of you who are just coming in and then you like exiting out, like, oh, okay, I got a couple of days. I got 14 days to apply for this. Okay, you know, friend, life be lifing, right? You know you don't have time, right? You know you be thinking about everything else, right? You know JT and Carisha beefing, right? You know Diddy got a lot going on. Diddy finna apply for the 15 racks. How much money he got to put into his lawyer fees. So why you ain't applying for it? You feel me? I'm just, hey, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. So all I'm saying is you can not apply for this opportunity right now if you want to. You know how your life is lifing. This is why I'm dedicating my night tonight to make sure you don't have to wait or miss out on the opportunity. I'm not new to this, friend. I'm true to this. I'm an 8-year, 71% successful grant writer, and I've helped over 800 businesses start and scale their businesses just by applying for these grant opportunities. Last year, I got somebody $750K. It's all on my YouTube. You got to scroll all the way down because I drop a lot of content. But grants is a real thing, right? It's through the federal government. It's through federally certified nonprofit organizations. It's through Fortune 500 companies that need to give out that money because it helps them on taxes, right? So why not apply for these opportunities instead of applying for those grants, not grants, but those loans and credit cards and stuff, putting ourselves in debt and we can't even pay them back anyway. And business bills is so high that you're going to learn that even if you apply for a $100,000 loan, that $100,000 loan is going to be gone in 30 days. The reason why is because you're investing so much money into your marketing. You're investing so much money into all of these other little things that you believe that you need to have, right? And you possibly don't even know how to stretch that money out long enough for the rest of the year for as an investment, right? So why not try starting your business out with a grant that you don't have to pay back. You didn't have to give them your personal information or none of that stuff. You feel me? So let's get down to it. For those of you who are just coming in, it's the Hello Skip $15,000 grant opportunity. I would love the pleasure to learn about your business and to shout you out and to apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube. If you want me to apply for you, all you have to do is purchase my $30 course that's in the description of this video or pinned at the top of the chat. The link is there. The course shows you how to get a UEI number, all right? Once you get the UEI number, then I'll go ahead and, once you sign up for the course, then I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you. For instance, God is Flex says, I need access. You need access to the grant or to the, let me know what you need access to. All right, so let's see if Colleen finished it. Okay, we waiting on Colleen because Colleen is going to be next for when we apply for this grant for our friend. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of grants before. Like if you haven't heard of a grant, grants do come up during like some real hard economic times. We've seen it through the pandemic. The PPP was technically like a grant opportunity, right? Because we were able to get it forgiven. I'm actually going to talk about the SBA funding and PPP funding. I'm going to drop a pre-recorded video about that this weekend. So I would love for you to subscribe and turn on push notifications because that's going to be a really great video. It's going to explain to you what we went through during the pandemic of getting that funding and the difference between what usually happens with the SBA funding, right? And what happens when when we're going through like an economic disaster, right? So I'm going to show you the difference in that, and then I'm also going to explain to you how you can possibly get forgiveness for your SBA loans and all of the pandemic funding that you got, right? Because a lot of us got some SBA loans and stuff, and we can use this $15,000 to pay back some business debts, right? God, this place, I need access to everything. Hey, Jennifer. So do I have to already have a business or can it be a startup, and where do I sign up? I am down. All right, Jennifer, so this is the grant, and yes, you can absolutely be a startup, okay? So you don't have to have an LLC or EIN. This is the grant that we're applying to. So it is called the Hello Skip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. You can visit helloskip.com and you can sign yourself up, or you can have me apply for you. All you have to do if you want me to apply is purchase the $30 course. The link is at the top of the chat. Really great education that you'll get there. Once you purchase the course, I'll send you a Google form link to fill out so I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So that means regardless if you have your LLC or EIN or website developed or not, you simply qualify for this opportunity, okay? So you don't have to have your LLC or none of that stuff put together. You can use this $15,000 to get your LLC and to get your website developed. You must be a US-based entrepreneur, have to be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. Now, I just applied for my friend Lakeisha here. Here's all of her answers. They are very thorough. She owns the Power to Impact, Inc., all right, her own coaching and consulting business. And all of her answers are very strong. What I like about the Hello Skip platform is that it gives you reassurance on making sure your answer strengths are strong before you decide to submit your application. So as you can see, all of her answers exceed the character count, making sure her answers are thorough enough to increase her chances of approvals with this $15,000 grant. And I just want to let you guys know that I've already, within the last 4 days, I've already applied for this grant for over 100 businesses. Okay, so we got 14 more days left. I cannot guarantee that I'll be on here every day, right, for the next 14 days, considering like, I've already applied for 100 businesses. I want to give everybody else a chance. But if you would allow me the pleasure to get to know your business and to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I just did for Lakeisha and I'm about to do for Colleen here, who's in the chat with us, then all you got to do is simply purchase the $30 course. It's pinned at the top of the chat. It's also in the description of this video. Once you purchase the course, I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you. Allowing me to apply for you really, it's very significant. It's three things. One, you're purchasing a course that's increasing your education and your small business development journey. Two, you're allowing a 71% successful grant writer apply for a grant for you, which is kickstarting your grant writing journey. Three, once I'm all done, to give yourself reassurance, you can log in right behind me, check my answers and make sure you're satisfied with how strong they are. And you can copy and paste these same answers into any other grant that's inside of the Hello Skip platform that serves in your favor, allowing you to apply for more opportunities and increasing your chances of approvals with all of the other grants that you apply for. And in the Hello Skip platform, there's over 20 grants that you can apply for that serves in your favor. So I totally encourage you to sign yourself up, or you can have me sign you up and apply for you here live on YouTube. The link is in the description and it's also pinned at the top of the chat, okay? Jennifer says, this is what you do. Where can I pay and get your answers? We don't have much time, do we? No, we have by the 24th, right? And for all of my friends who are like my real boss friends, the real CEOs, the ones for first come, first serve opportunity. We don't know if this is a random raffle. We don't know, but it's a 4-question application. We're not using our personal information, no inquiries on our credit. They don't need our bank statements, right? So we're not losing out on anything. So this is why we're applying. So where are we at, Colleen? Where are we at, Colleen? Colleen is my friend. And I've already applied for the $10,000 Hello Skip Perseverance Grant for my friend last week. So shout out to my friend. Okay, and I cannot wait to apply here again for my friend Colleen, okay? So Colleen's completing everything, everyone who purchased, and I want to give y'all another shout out. Shout out to who purchased all today, because y'all are some amazing people. We had like over, I think, 20 people that purchased the course today and we applied for it. So we got Nicole, Aviance, Lamika, Carlos, Tamiko, Alejandra, Sienna, Kristen, Kim, Lakisa, Daniel, Bobby, Colleen, Sharina, Kaylinda, Tomiko, and Enhanced Outreach Services. Shout out to everybody who purchased the course. All right, and I've sent you all the Google form link. I need for you to complete the Google form link so I can apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. Hey, how you doing, friend? Hey, Jessie. I have the worst time coming up with words. It's okay. Just let me know what your business does. Is it Superior Shelby or Superior Solution? Zion, it is. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, I'm Superior Shelby, but I own Superior Solutions. So what are we talking about? You look great today, honey. Thank you. You know, I've been really trying. And also, I've been gaining a little bit of weight too. My weight has been in between these 10 pounds. I've been in between 140 and 150. It's really, really freaking aggravating. And it's really challenging right now, you guys, because Murphy doesn't allow me to like run because he thinks when I'm running outside that it's time to play and he wants to try to bite my legs. He's a puppy. He's learning. So now I'm like, tomorrow, I'm going to take you out and I'm going to put you in the kennel and I'm going to go run for my good 30 minutes at least. So mommy needs a good workout. I miss working out. Like, oh my gosh. Just making sure before I apply. They be having fake pages. Sorry for the confusion. It's okay. Yeah, I know. They make a lot of fake pages. I mean, people like one time we were here live on YouTube and I was applying for the $10,000 grant, like literally last week. And some of y'all saw it. That one person, like literally what I had on, the light blue shirt that I had on, like they took a picture of me in the middle of the freaking live and created a whole nother fake YouTube and came on to my YouTube live and commented all through. I'm like, bro, these fake pages, it has to be studied. It has to be studied. It has to be studied. Thank you, Jesse. He said, Shelby, why don't you help in India? I don't know. I guess I don't have enough people requesting. Like from India. I get more requests from like the US and from like Africa this year. I'm super excited. I'm going to go to different countries in Africa. So I'm going to be there probably for like 3 weeks, most likely at least 3 weeks. But when I go there, that's when I wanted to dedicate like my time to talk about it. Right. So yeah. I'm requesting. You're the only one. I don't have anybody else. Like I need more people from India. It has to be worth my time. Zion said, where's the link again? The link is at the top of the chat or in the description, right? It's in the description. And it may be easier for you to access on the laptop if you're watching me on the phone. Hey, Adira. Hey, Adira, how's it going? Of course, I would love to help you. If you want me to go ahead and apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, we waiting on Colleen, so it's okay. But this is the grant that we are applying to. Let me show you for those of you who are just coming in. This is the grant, okay? It's the Hello $15,000 entrepreneur grant that we are applying for, and you don't have to have like your LLC EIN or none of that stuff. So that's what I like. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Fee, where have you been? Friend, let's go, Keisha. Let's go, Adira. Let's go, y'all. Okay, so I'm so in love. Let's do it. All right, so this is the grant that I'm applying to you all here live on YouTube. All right, so if you want me to apply to it for you, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's inside of the description of this video, and it's also pinned at the top of the chat. If you scroll through the chat all the way at the top, like if you scroll through it like this, you know what I mean? Like But using your phone, like just scroll through it and you'll tap it, you'll be able to access the link, purchase the $30 course, and I'll go ahead and apply for the grant for you, just like how I did here for my friend Lakeisha, okay? So, Keisha, you know what to do. Adira, you know what to do. Get down to it. Now, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So that means it doesn't matter if you have an LLC. Jeez. All right, and you can use this $15,000. Okay, look like my internet. The devil trying to play with us tonight. All right, the devil is trying to play with us tonight because I know y'all seen that my thing was just reconnecting. Oh. And the words of Lil Boosie, devil get up off me, devil get up off me. Okay, because what's up? All right, let me get back to my spiel here. All right, so this is the grant that we are applying to. This is the Hello Skip. It's a $15,000 grant. You can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for you. It would be my pleasure, friend, for sure. Okay, we have to be a US-based entrepreneur, got to be 18 years or older, and then you have by April 24th to apply. And also, it's like demonstrate your commitment to funding. So what it says about that is, have you tried to apply for a loan, line of credit, or a credit card before, or even a grant, and you wasn't successful with that? Like, explain that. Now, here's the application. The first question is, what does your business do? Describe your product or service. Second question, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, how would you use the grant money to help your business? And fourth question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? Okay, that's it. So that's it. That's all. That's it. I just applied here for my friend Lakeisha. I am going to now apply for my friend, let me see, Colleen, because Colleen finally submitted her answers. So let's go ahead and apply for Colleen here live on YouTube. Hey, Colleen spent the blocks. Colleen owns Notoriously Nuts. I forgot. I think something like that. Yep, I'm right. I applied for the $10,000 grant for her people's last week. So we are applying for the new grant, this new grant for her tonight. Hold on, let me make sure everything's good. All right, perfect. We're good to go. So I'm logging into her Hello Skip. The amazing thing is I pretty much already applied for the grant for her. So, I've applied for the $10,000 grant. So a lot of her answers are already switched over. Let me see, what are y'all saying? Keisha says, she hooked me up with the last one, waiting on a response. Let's get it. I just need to know how to copy my answers from the last ones and save so I can cut and paste. Okay. You're an exemplary example for women of a true queen. Thank you. A virtual hug. Thank you, friend. You will see some copy and paste, but some of the answers are hard for me to verbalize. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. All right. So, all right. She did copy and paste. That's what I do. And this is what's so significant about having me apply for it for you. Just like Keisha said here, I just want to know how to copy and paste my answers. I already applied for the grant for these amazing ladies, right? So all she had to do was come in, copy and paste. And then she did use some, this is what it looks like when you use AI. It says enhance with AI. You would know that. But she did try to do it. I'm going to make sure her answers are clean, right? It says match a saved response, but make sure you review in case, okay? So that's fine. It's a good match and the answer strengths are strong, so you're good to go, okay? So I'm just gonna finish answering the questions here for her. Make sure her answers are nice and polished, right, and clean. I don't like for it to say that we enhanced it with AI, so I'm just gonna make sure that I redo this answer. So you just remember that when you use AI on this application, this is what it looks like, okay? And even with her using the freaking AI, she didn't even exceed the character count. It's no biggie. This is why Colleen hired me to do this for me. Okay, so shout out to you, friend. Let's get down to it. All right, so my friend owns Notoriously Nuts. All right, and pretty much what they do is, let me read through. I wanted to read through your. I'll read through it like as soon as I'm done doing your answers because I want to make sure they sound really good. Colleen. Thank you for allowing me to apply for you, Colleen. Let's do it. You know, I'm always making songs. I'm like a little jingle girl. That was from our period game. Yeah, exactly. And that's what's so cool. Like, that's what's so cool. I feel some kind of slow. I cannot find a link. It's okay, Zion. So my assistant Gabby here she's in the chat. Gabby Campbell, she's in here. You can email Gabby. Gabby, she's gonna drop her email in just a few seconds here, and you can email her, and she'll go ahead and send you the link so I can apply for the grant for you. Okay, it's okay. It's all right. A hug a day keeps the doctor away. I know that's right, friend. We all need a hug. I be needing hugs. But then also, like, I don't know how to accept affection. It's it's such a challenge. This is why my dating life, no bueno. No bueno. Yeah, always it's the survival mindset. All right, so let's move forward. Let's move forward. All right, so I'm applying for this grant for Colleen, and I'm cleaning up Colleen's answer. So for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for, can I send you a hug? Oh, yep. I'm giving you a hug too. That's how my hugs are. Don't you feel that? It's so warm, and it smells like Chanel Chance. It smells like Chanel Chance. Yeah, so that's what we needed. We needed a virtual hug. Thank you. Shout out to y'all for that. That really calmed us down. That really calmed us down, right? That gets our spirits right, where we all give each other virtual hugs, right? Volcanic waters. It's water. I've been coming across some really great products since living here, and I'm gonna tell you. I drink aloe water all day with the pulp in it. It's just amazing. Living outside of the country is the best thing you can do for your life. Okay, sometimes you're not depressed, friend. It's just that you need to get up out of the toxicity. I'll teach y'all about that later. All right, so let's see, blah, 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 blah. All right. Her answers are really good because I did them from before, but I just need to make sure that they make sense. So I'm kind of like, I'm sorry that I'm taking a little bit of time here, but I'm trying to read through and make sure it makes sense, right? Because one thing I don't like doing is submitting applications, and even though the answers are thorough, the answers might not make sense towards the question. And that decreases our chances of getting approved, right? So let me go through this one. Okay, you can keep that one, and then this one, right? We are redoing this one because I don't like that one. All right, so you're gonna, she's gonna log in. She's gonna be like very satisfied with these answers. She's gonna be like, okay, that's better. Okay, but Colleen is allowing me and trusting me to apply for this grant for her live on YouTube. Let's get it, let's go. Shout out to everybody who purchased the $30 course, and that is sharing their, their businesses with me so I can learn more about your business. Now, while we're on here, and shout out to Cameron, all right, I just got your, let me go ahead and make sure you receive the Google form. Cameron, stay right there. Check your email. You're gonna get an Etsy, like a notification. It's gonna say, you got a message in Etsy. Excuse me, go ahead and go through your email and complete the Google form link I just sent you. Hey Cameron, yeah, I just sent you the, shout out to you. You just purchased a $30 course, so I can't wait to apply for you. I just sent you the Google form link to your email, right? Well, to your Etsy message. So check your email. You'll have like an Etsy notification, right? And fill out that form ASAP so I can apply for you next. Okay, because we're applying for Colleen right now. All right, so I'm cleaning up her answers, making sure they all sound good, making sure it makes sense. All right. And so y'all remember, when you enhance or you use it with AI, right? When you use it with AI, then, remember it has a little tag there, right? And that was on the second question where it says, how do you help your customers with your product or service, right? So let me show you the answer. Hey, Sherry. What's up, girl? Because she came back. Sherry, the link is at the top of the chat. You can scroll through it. Or you can email Gabby. because Gabby in there too. You know Gabby. Sherry's been in the block. Sherry is my friend, and yeah, I love applying for y'all. Okay, so remember, let me show y'all this. Remember, when you use AI on the application, it says enhance with AI. This is not going to like decrease your chances. Just want to let you know you can definitely use AI to help out with your answers. But I just want to show y'all that, because when I upload my answers here and I complete everything for her, that's going to go away, and that's going to increase her chances of approvals, and she's still going to have stronger answers. Plus, I don't know what's up with their AI thing, but it's not exceeding the character count, and we got to make sure her answers are extremely thorough. Okay, so let me go ahead and move forward. Yeah, Sherry, the link is in the description or at the top of the chat, where you can reach out to Gabby. You already know Gabby she'll assist you for sure. All right, so how do you help the customer? The first question is, what describe your product or service? The second question is, how does your product or service help your customers? Let me go ahead and read her description so y'all know exactly like what she does. So this is the description that I did for her last time. After you apply for us, how do I log in to review the answers? I send you the login information to like either you get an email confirmation from my team and it has your login information in there, or I will send you like the login information through Etsy messaging. And once I send it to you, then you can log in and you'll be able to check the answers. Okay, so yeah, Keisha was like, you'll get an email, or you like, Era, Gabby, you gon' get it for me, because I don't scam. That ain't me. It don't even look good on me. Okay. People who scam got a lot of bags under their eyes for all of that, looking at the computer. And I don't do all of that stuff. I keep my stuff fresh and clean and godly. God-fearing woman. So yeah, we don't do that stuff, friend. I like to give you reassurance, and that's why I love for y'all to log in. All right, so let's learn about Colleen's business. She owns Notoriously Nuts. Y'all know I am crazy. I'm so funny. All right, Notoriously Nuts emerged in February 2013. But its roots trace back to a super dependent friendship from form to a dawn of a millennium. It says sparked by our children. Okay, so this is a different answer. Let me read more. It says, as life took its course, our paths diverged, only to intertwine once more in a twist of fate. It was during one of these chances encountered that the seed of entrepreneurship was planted in mind that my very friend, now thriving entrepreneur. So let me move on. It says, driven by the economic fluctuations that affected countless households, I embarked on a journey to turn my passion into a profession with a deep-seated love for people and a staunch belief in pursuing what brings you joy. Notoriously Nuts is born. At Notoriously Nuts, we specialize in crafting delectable, freshly roasted nuts. Okay, so this is what I want. I want to take this part out. Hold on, I'm going to take this part out. I don't like it. I don't like that part. Well, I'm motivated by that kind of change, blah, 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 blah. All right, yeah. Okay, love it. All right, so Notoriously Nuts. It says, at Notoriously Nuts, we specialize in crafting delectable, freshly roasted nuts with a health-conscious twist. Our products stand out for the purity, devoid of wheat, dairy, or added oils. Moreover, we take pride in our commitment in health by using 25% less sugar than conventional roasters, making our offerings suitable for those following the gluten-free and vegan lifestyle. Super dope, ain't it? She said, with the last brand, I done changed the answers, and I don't know how I did that. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm not sure if I got the email yet. What's the name of your business? Check your email from like Ken, Ken, at expandmywallet.com. Check your email. What's the name of your business too? Because I can check for you here live on YouTube really quick. Okay, so that's what her business does. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and submit this application. So let me show y'all the application. It's submitted. All right, and all of her answers are strong. So remember, the second question here was the question that had the AI. Now we took it off. It's not on there. And her answers also exceed the character count. Okay, so it looks much better. Much better. All right, so everything else is brand new. I'm going to go ahead and submit her application. Okay, and she's all good. Okay, so for those of you who are just coming in, we are applying to the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This is one that you don't want to miss out on. If you want to start a business or scale your business, this is one for you, especially if you try to get a loan, line of credit, or credit card, or even a grant opportunity and you've simply been unsuccessful. This is a perfect opportunity for you. It says, this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. Here's how it works. Now, when it says regardless of the stage or size of your business, friend, that means it doesn't matter if you have an LLC or EIN or a website developed, you simply qualify. No credit checks, no bank statements needed, no ID uploads, none of that stuff. Simply a 4-question application asking you, what does your product or service do? How does your product or service help customers? How would you use the $15,000 grant? And what commitment have you shown to your funding journey, right? That's it, okay? You have nothing to lose with this application. Let me tell you why. You're not uploading your ID. They don't want to know where you stay at. You're not uploading your bank statements. They don't want to know how much money you're making. You're not having any credit checks because they don't want to check your credit. This is free money. You don't have to pay it back because it's called a grant. A lot of y'all got a Pell Grant when y'all first went to college or went to 2-year college or junior college or university, right? Remember when you apply for a student loan and then they also gave you what's called a Pell Grant? And they said that part of the student loan you don't have to pay back because it's called a Pell Grant. Same thing. This is an entrepreneur grant, small business grants, right? Grants are rewards you don't have to pay back. You simply just sign up, put in the application. You have to give the grantors 30 business days, okay? 30 days after the deadline date to deem you worthy or to choose you for the application. Once they choose you after the 30 days, you will get a confirmation email. You'll say a congratulations email. Sorry, the email will say, congratulations, you've been chosen for $15,000. How would you like your grant money? Would you like it in the form of a check or would you like it direct deposited? Right? That's how this works. In these bullet points here, friend, this is what they require. You must be a U.S.-based entrepreneur. You must be 18 years or older to apply. You should demonstrate your commitment to funding. So have you tried to apply for a loan, line of credit, or credit card before, and you've simply been unsuccessful? Also, it says complete the application by April 24th, okay? Now, my friends that are watching this live, and the fact that you came on this live, you're not going to wait until April 23rd, 11:59 p.m. to try to apply. This is not what you're trying to do. We are dedicating and prioritizing our business funding journey by applying for this 4-question application here live on YouTube tonight, or you can apply for it yourself by visiting helloskip.com. All right, you can visit there and apply for yourself. Use my invite code Superior Shelby, or you can have me apply for the grant for you here live on YouTube, like I just did for my friend Colleen, who's here in the chat, who owns Notoriously Nuts. Now, here's Colleen's answers. All of her answers are strong, which is exceeding the character count, allowing her answers to be very thorough. And the significant thing about having me apply for it for you, friend, is that you get to log in right behind me, check the answers, and you can copy and paste these answers into any other grant opportunity that serves in your favor inside of the Hello Skip platform. Hello Skip is a federally certified nonprofit organization. This is the best platform to sign yourself up and to get started with applying for grants. Okay, there's over 20 grants in here that you can apply for that serves in your favor, including the $15,000 grant that I just applied for here for Colleen. So all Colleen has to do, come in here, copy and paste these answers into a whole nother grant that's inside of the Hello Skip platform. This is an amazing platform to kickstart your grant writing journey too, especially if you're just getting your feet wet, right? Remember, no credit checks with grants, no paybacks with grants, no ID uploads, no bank statement uploads. Simply have to be a U.S.-based business, got to be 18 years or older, and apply by April 24th, okay? That is it, friend, all right? No matter what business industry you want to get into, if this grant was saying, you know, you have to be in a specific industry, it would say skip $15,000 beauty grant, skip $15,000 trucking grant, skip $15,000 real estate grant, right? But it doesn't say that. It says entrepreneur grant. So as long as you are an entrepreneur, right, or a small business owner, you qualify, and you don't have to have your LLC or EIN because it doesn't ask you to upload it, friend. Let me show you the application again. What does your business do to describe your product or service? How do you help your customers with your product or service? How would you use the grant money to help your business? What have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That is the application. That's it. That is literally it. You don't see on here where it's asking you to upload your ID. You don't see on here where it's asking you to upload your EIN, LLC, or website. You don't see on here where it's asking you to have good credit or none of that stuff, do you? Not at all. Simply, how would you use a free $15,000? And let me explain something to you, friend. If you don't apply for opportunities like this because you have limiting beliefs, that's okay. More the merrier for the people who truly have faith and believe in what God given them, the skill that God gave them. But if you do and you've been thinking about applying for grant opportunities, here's your calling. The day that you don't prioritize your business is the day that your business does not prioritize your pockets. Period. And so these funding opportunities gives you the working capital you need in order to start your business and to scale. See, a lot of us are programmed to believe that we need to apply for loans, lines of credit, and credit cards in order to start a business. But that's backwards because you started your business out in debt. And you don't even know how to handle 6 figures yet. You feel me? Or even 7-figure or any 6-figure loan type of situation. When you can actually simply ask for the free money, right? And play around with these grant opportunities and get a chance of winning because you're not losing anything. Think of it like a lotto or a scratch off. If you don't play, you don't get paid. If you don't apply, then they don't know that you are worthy enough for the opportunity, right? If you don't apply, then you don't have the working capital that you need to take yourself to the next level. If you don't apply, then when you don't get the working capital to be able to reinvest in your business, which is not allowing us to have your service or your product out here so we can shop with you. I'm just being honest, friend. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. I've been doing this for 8 years. I've helped over 800 small businesses and startups get the funding that they need to enhance and scale their businesses, right? So, helloskip.com, you can visit there or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, like I just did for my friend Colleen and like I'm about to do here for my friend Mark, okay? So, if you want me to apply for you, all you gotta do is purchase the $30 course that's inside of the description here of this video, and the link is also pinned at the top of the chat, and then I will go ahead and apply for you here live on YouTube, okay? Now, HelloSkip platform is a federally certified nonprofit organization. It's free, so you can sign yourself up for it and you can apply for the grant for free, okay? So either way, I'm not gatekeeping no information. I just want you to simply take advantage of opportunities that literally serve in your favor, okay? We need to stop with the loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. It sound good during the pandemic. It sound good right after the pandemic, but it ain't cool right now when you went through all of that funding and now you're stuck at this point where you got to pay it all back. And you looking like, oh my God, I can't believe I went through that. There's so many business owners that I know that I consult with on a daily basis, and literally they tell me how they cannot believe they got all that funding. And then they didn't put it, and unfortunately they didn't really know how to put it to great use. You know what I mean? They didn't know how to put it into use. So now you've gotten $150,000 or $100,000 from pandemic funding or from a loan officer from Instagram. And then now you got to pay all this money back, but your business is not making profits because nobody told you when you got all that money that you also needed coaching and small business development coaching and consulting to help you strategize on how to navigate that type of funding. Right? So it's more to it in this business world than it is. And this is why I tell y'all and I educate y'all, business is not a playground. This ain't the sandlot. This ain't the sandlot. It's a jungle. Lions, tigers, and bears. Okay? So, get with people who you truly, trust. And you don't have to take my word for it, but at least I'm educating you and I'm showing you that you can take advantage of these opportunities. No credit checks, no ID uploads, no none of that stuff. Right? And you can use this as working capital. You don't have to pay it back and go through all of that hassle of, oh my God, I got to pay this back. You know what I mean? All right. So enhanced outreach services. Shout out to my friend here. We're going to go ahead and apply for this grant for him. All right. And what is our friend name? Hold on. Let me see. What is our friend name? Our friend name is Mark. Mark. I don't know. I'm just weird. Just don't. Just don't, okay? Just don't. All right. Shout out to you, Mark. All right. So Mark has a business. He owns Enhanced Outreach Services. He's been a business owner since May of 2015. So he ain't new to this. He's true to this. And now I am applying for this grant for him live on YouTube. And thank you so much, Mark, for trusting me. Mark is our brother, okay? He's our friend, so I'm giving you a virtual hug. That's what this means, Mark. Okay, and shout out to you. All right, because it's such a pleasure to learn about your business. So let's learn about Mark's business, okay? Let's learn about what he does. And shout out to you. He owns Enhanced Outreach Services. So let me learn more about his business. Now, I'm applying for the $15,000 Hello Skip grant for him live on YouTube. If you would give me the pleasure of applying for you here, all you have to do is purchase the $30 course that's inside of the link. The link is inside of the chat. It says pinned at the top, or you can go through the description, okay? Shout out to Zion. Zion just literally purchased the course. I'm going to make sure he has the form to fill out, so that way I can go ahead and complete this grant for him, okay? So let me go ahead and send you the course, the link. Hey, Nomi. So I want to sign up. Okay, Nomi. So the link is, and Gabby just sent you where you can reach out to her. So it's there. Valine. Hey, Valine, I'm interested, but I don't live or from the U.S. Can you help me? You got to be a U.S.-based entrepreneur, right? You have to be. But you know what, though? I really do. I'm going to do some separate, like, videos about, like, some international grants, because I feel like I've been getting a lot of, like, I think it's now because since I live abroad. Oh, okay, you're giving away my hugs. I'm not giving away your hugs. I'm giving away my hugs, and everybody gets a virtual hug, especially tonight. We can't be selfish. You gotta spread the love from one brother and sister to another. All right? From one brother and sister to another. You know what I mean? What happened to No Child Left Behind? All right, so I'm gonna apply for this for my friend Mark. Mark, tell me more about your business, right? Are you here with us in the chat, Mark? Mark. So, okay, I emailed. Mark. Okay, how you gonna bite me? I'm just like, I'm playing with you. Hey, boo boo. Murphy is like, Mama, the water is in there. Say hey to Mark. Mark. Okay, so I'm completing this grant for Mark here live on YouTube. We're wrapping it up. I'm just making sure that his answers are clean and polished. Okay, I'm going to let you out so you can use the baño. Baño. Okay, give me a few. 30 minutes, okay? Okay. Murphy knows English and Spanish because his dog trainer is bilingual, all right? If, for those of you who don't know, I live outside the United States. I live in Panama. I live in Latin America. So, you know what I mean? It's just, he be knowing stuff. This is going to be a very advanced dog. Hey, Stephanie. Cameron said, just finished my answer. Let's get it. Okay, I'm going to apply for you next. D44 says, I'm a designer for cloth and t-shirts, hats, and could use a grant. Let's get it. I applied for this grant for 4 designers that's in the fashion industry for this $15,000 grant. And wow, like their answers came out to be really, really good. So if you would allow me the pleasure to apply for the grant for you, all you have to do is simply purchase the course that's in the description of this video. And you can also click the link that's at the top of the chat. If you're on your phone, you got to scroll, and just click on that link. Also, Gabby, my assistant, she's here. You can email her. She'll send you the link directly, and then you can purchase the $30 course on how to get a UEI number. Once you purchase that course, I'll send you a Google form link, fill it out, and I'll apply for this grant for you live on YouTube. I'm not coming here tomorrow. I ain't coming on here tomorrow morning. So you might as well take advantage of this right now. I'm a 71% successful grant writer. I truly take passion in what I do, and I love learning about your businesses. So I'm going to show you what Mark's answers look like and how strong they are. And then once I show you what these answers look like, giving you reassurance on you knowing that all of your answers will be strong, then, I'm hoping that encourages you to have me and to give me the pleasure of getting to know about your business and applying for you. But if not, you can visit helloskip.com. You can sign yourself up. It's free, 4-question application. Either way, friend, I don't want you to miss out on a chance of you winning a free $15,000 for you to start your freaking business or to scale. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, friend? All right, so let me show you the grant for those of you who are just coming in. And I just finished applying for Mark. I like that. All right, so this is the HelloSkip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. All right, you can visit helloskip.com and use my invite code Superior Shelby, IE at the end, or you can have me apply for this grant for you and sign you up here live on YouTube. Now, it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of their business. So when it says regardless of the stage or size of your business, that means you don't have to have an LLC, you do not have to have an EIN, you do not have to have a website developed. You simply just have to be US based, 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. See, this is the perfect grant for people who have already tried to go for like a loan, line of credit, or credit card before, or even another grant opportunity and you've been unsuccessful, right? So you can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you, just like I did here for my friend Mark. And as you can see, all of Mark's answers are exceeding the character count, giving him some thorough answers to increase his chances of approvals, and all of his answers are pretty much strong. I'm just going to clean this one up here. But yeah, I really enjoy what I do. All right. I love doing this. I've helped over 800 businesses learn about grants and help them start their businesses with grant opportunities. I think it's something that everybody who wants to start a business or all entrepreneurs should get into grant funding, especially if you are not interested into getting loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, putting yourself in debt. You know what I mean? The difference between a grant is that a grant, you don't have, it's no guarantees, right? Think of it like a raffle or sometimes like a competition, but still worth it because there's no credit checks, no personal information needed like name, date of birth, address, and social, or no bank statements, right? They want to know how will you use this money, and you explain that to them, and then they go ahead and give you the money, okay? And then with with loans, lines of credit, and credit cards, you have so many, like a list of requirements you have to meet. Credit, income requirements, got to live in this certain type of demographic, right? In order for you to get approved for those opportunities, because banks simply don't have money right now. That's just what it is. So let's take on these other opportunities that, you know, are available to us, and let's, you know, move forward, okay? So I am cleaning up the answers here for Mark, okay? I'm going to read a little bit of Mark's company's description if y'all don't mind, so you can know how your answers should sound when you are applying for this grant, either for yourself or, you know, as you are moving forward, okay? Yes, oh, please grant for Africans. Yeah, I'll probably do that another day. Look, I'll probably do that like a whole nother day. Antonio says, this is a really good question. Can I get a grant for each of my businesses? Absolutely, right? But the thing about it is, when you are applying for grants and you're on your grant journey, do not apply for one grant for multiple businesses, because then that will disqualify you, because they can tell that you are the main owner for all of these companies, and then the grantors may deem you to be greedy. You don't want to be like that, right? So if you have a trucking business, a real estate company, and like, let's say a tech company, right? You want to apply for like industry specific grants for those opportunities. And then when you're going for grants that are like this one, like just random grants, no matter what industry is, no matter what your race, ethnicity group, what your gender is, or any of that, like when you're going for grants like this HelloSkip $15,000 grant, you want to choose the grant that you're, the business that you're most interested in. You want to choose the business that you have a lot of, you know, experience in, right? So that way you can elaborate as much as possible in your answer, which is increasing your chances of approvals. So my friend Mark owns Enhanced Outreach Services, and it says, established in May of 2015, we are a pioneer hub for transformative coaching, specializing in life, business, and financial coaching. Our mission is to empower individuals and businesses to unlock their full potential and achieve their goals through personalized guidance and strategic planning. At Enhanced Outreach Services, we understand that each person and organization is unique, which is why we offer a diverse range of coaching services tailored to meet specific needs, whether you're seeking personal development, personal growth, professional growth, or financial prosperity. Our team of experienced coaches is dedicated to providing comprehensive support every step of the way. With both online and physical locations, we offer flexibility and accessibility to our clients. Through virtual sessions, individuals and businesses can benefit from our expertise from the comfort of their own homes or offices. For those who prefer face-to-face interaction, we have physical locations provided to a welcoming and conducive environment for productive coaching sessions. Our approach is holistic, combining proven coaching techniques with innovative strategies to foster sustainable growth and success. We prioritize building meaningful connections with our clients, fostering trust and accountability to drive tangible results. Now, that is just a little snippet of his answer, but you want your answers to sound just as thorough. So let me show you guys who are just coming in this grant that we are applying to. And I'm going to go ahead and submit the application for Mark. So shout out to you, Mark. So we just submitted the application for our friend. You got to use the bathroom, babe? Okay, I'm going to let you out. I'm going to let you out. Stop it. Okay, so y'all nephew Murphy is over here playing with the thing. All right, so all of his answers are strong. And then this is the grant that we are applying to. As you can see, it is the HelloSkip $15,000 grant. You can visit helloskip.com, sign yourself up, or you can have me, a 71% successful grant writer, apply for this grant for you. You must be US based, got to be 18 years or older, and you have by April 24 to apply. Now, I'm not going to be here tomorrow morning, so you might as well go ahead and use me while you can, okay? To go ahead and save you the time and mental stress and reassuring you that your answers are strong. See, what Mark can do here is Mark can come right behind me, check my answers, make sure he's satisfied, and then copy and paste these same answers into a whole nother grant that serves in his favor, right? Increasing his chances and opportunities on his grant writing journey. Shout out to you, Mark. You are the GOIT. Let's get it. All right, so hold on, Murph. Murph. Okay, so let me go ahead and send him his login information so that way he'll have all he needs. So Mark, I am sending you your login information through the Etsy messaging. You will receive an email that says, hey, you got an Etsy message. Go ahead and check your email, and then you should have your login and check your answers. Shout out to you. Thanks so much for trusting me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube. It was literally a pleasure. Thank you so much. All right, so let me shout y'all out who purchased the course, because y'all are purchasing the course, prioritizing your business tonight. We got about a cool little 20 minutes left. All right, shout out to Zion, shout out to Medellini, Medellin. Shout out to Cedrica. Shout out to y'all. Oh, Cedrica, I like the way that's spelled. I actually have, I had a friend in high school, her name was Cedrica. She was such an amazing person. Like super business entrepreneur minded at a young age, and she just truly didn't even know it. Like she was just so stern. An amazing woman though, and I hope she's doing amazing. Yes, I just shouted you out. Shout out to you, Cedrica. Shout out to Medellin. Shout out to Zion. What I just did is check your emails. You will receive a message from Etsy. So I just sent you the form I need you to fill out, okay? So the next person we are applying for here, we're gonna apply for LaShondra. Shout out to you, LaShondra. Let's keep it pushing because we got a cool little 20 minutes left before Murphy is like, okay, I'm done. Murphy's like, he's like, I can't do this. I can't do this, mommy. All right, let me see. Oh, I can't log in. I can't log in, LaShondra. We're gonna have to get a new login. So let me go ahead and send her this message so she knows that I'm having issues with logging in. We're logging in for her. Murphy. For those of you who are just coming in, we are applying for the HelloSkip $15,000 entrepreneur grant. This grant is for anybody who wants to start a business, but you simply have not been successful. It's A-okay as far as unsuccessful in getting the funding that you deserve to start the business. It's A-okay, okay? So all you got to do is simply apply for this $15,000 grant. It's a 4-question application. There's no credit checks, no personal information needed, no name, date of birth, address, or social, or none of that stuff, okay? So I am going to apply for my friends here live on YouTube. I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can have reassurance and make sure you are in the right place. Reset your password. All right, so we have our friend. She's going to check out the screenshot I'm sending her, but I need to make sure that she's actually on my list. Okay, hold on, because I got to make sure she's on my list. And I need for her to reset her password. So let me keep moving forward. Hey, y'all. Jamie said I can't click the link. All right, try going through, or my assistant, Gabby, she's in here. You can email Gabby, Gabby, at expandmywallet.com, and she will go ahead and she can email you the link, so it might be easier for you to access it through your email. Okay, so let's move forward because I can't log into LaShandra's thing, so we're going to wait on our friend there to go ahead and reactivate her login information. That's fine. So let's go ahead and apply for this grant for Cameron. Cameron, you in the building? Let's go, Cameron. Are you in the building, Cameron? Let me see. Do I like it out there? Absolutely. I love it. I love it here. It's been an amazing time. I've been living outside of the country for the last 5-6 months. It's been the best thing I've ever did. It's been the best thing that God has ever introduced me to, honestly. Yeah, Cameron, let's go. Cameron, like, nope. Cameron, you're in here, all right? Nomi says, I'm trying to sign up, but I'm at the gym and Etsy won't let me sign in. If I sign up later when I get home, 30 minutes, will you still apply? Yeah, absolutely. So even if, like, because I'm going to get off of here on 15 minutes, but, like, even with me getting off and Keisha, everybody else who's in here who have actually, like, you know, done this with me, I will still, my team, we will apply for you overnight, okay? We'll apply for you overnight, okay? So you don't have to worry about it. Either way, you're going to get completed. So shout out to our brother Cameron in a biddy from Atlanta. All right, Cameron owns Mr. Jimmy LLC. So let's learn more about his business and what Mr. Jimmy, that sounds like, it could be like food and beverage, but I'm just guessing. We're just gonna learn more about his business. Let me just hush, okay? But shout out to you, Cameron. Thanks so much for trusting me to apply for this grant for you here live on YouTube, okay? It's my pleasure to apply for you. I'm signing him up here live on YouTube, so that way he can log in right behind me and he'll be able to, you know, check the answers and copy and paste these answers into any other grant that's serving in his favor. Now, he started this business in January of 2022, and this is, let me see. What is it? So you are doing, like car rental businesses, like hire car and Turo. That's super dope. Shout out to you. All right, yeah, let's get you a good business description. All right, so you are doing car rental out in Atlanta. I like it. Let's do it. Yeah, I like it. You can get grants for your car rental business, for sure. Matter of fact, Uber gives out grants. You know, if you decided that you wanted to get into that industry, as well as who else does? What's the other one? Uber, and it's another one. It's okay. It's okay. But I know for a fact Uber gives out, it's another one that I can't think of right now, that they give out grants specifically to people who want to, like, get into the rental car business. So yeah, just look up Uber grants whenever it's available. They only give out like a grant once a year, but super worth it, okay? And then you want to continue to apply for grants like these, which is the Hello Skip $15,000 grant for anybody, no matter what business industry you're in, no matter what, you know, race, ethnicity, group, sexuality you are, no matter what stage you are in your company, whether you have an LLC or you don't, you simply qualify. So you want to apply for more grants like this one for a question application. You're not missing out on anything. What's up? You tired, babe? You gotta come here. Murphy. Come here, Murph. Murphy. Yeah, Murph. He's such a cute dog. He's so cute. Instacart. Yes, it was freaking Instacart. Yes, Instacart. Because I was thinking freaking DoorDash, but it wasn't DoorDash. I knew that for a fact. It was Instacart. You want to come up here? It was Instacart. Yeah, shout out to you, friend. That's what I'm talking about, support. Come on. You want to come up here with mommy? Come on. Big old dog. This is Murphy, you guys. Just have a seat. Okay, so I'm cleaning up the answers here for our friend who owns Mr. Jimmy's. It's like he's so tired. Like, you so tired of me talking. You got all this stuff on you, little dirty dog. All right, so let's see. He could use this grant money to start so much. And when you're starting a car rental business, there are always like fees for all that stuff. Like the $15,000 would just go towards like the insurance alone. The insurance alone. Okay then, bye. Because you don't want to sit up here. You're just like, you're doing the most right now. Y'all, Murphy is so funny. My big old baby. Okay, so let me wrap up. I'm going to show y'all the grant in just a minute so you can know like how your answer should sound. Hold on one second. Blah, blah, blah. How would you use the grant money to help your business? Do I like it? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. And then like, we'll start. So like when you get into car rental businesses, I've actually helped someone do this once before. I've helped them get a grant. Sometimes like with those car rental business specific grants, like they really want a full log on, like they want to see that you did market research, because it's an industry that you can make money in, but it's also a dominated industry as well. Like it's definitely monopolized like through like enterprise and stuff, but they want to see how you're going to scale. All right, so Jimmy LLC is a dynamic enterprise established with the vision of creating passive income streams through innovative solutions in the car rental industry. Founded a couple years ago by a visionary entrepreneur, Mr. Jimmy LLC aims to revolutionize the way people access transportation while also providing lucrative opportunities for investors. Despite facing initial challenges in obtaining essential documentation such as EIN number, the bank account statements, and all that stuff, Mr. Jimmy LLC has persevered with unwavering determination and is now poised for exponential growth. At Mr. Jimmy LLC, we specialize in leveraging digital platforms such as Turo, Hire Car to offer conventional and flexible car rental services. Our business model focuses on acquiring high-quality vehicles and making them available for short-term rentals to individuals seeking reliable transportation solutions. What sets Mr. Jimmy LLC apart is our commitment to excellence in customer service, transparency, and efficiency. Our streamlined digital processes ensure a seamless experience for both car owners and renters, while our dedication to maintaining a fleet of well-maintained vehicles guarantees satisfaction and safety for all of our clients. How does that sound? That sounds good, right? That sounds good. What are y'all talking about here? There's so many. I am Addison. What's your name? Okay, hey, what's up? I'm getting the. Let me see. Let me go up. Instacart. Yeah. Is there a platform that offers educational grants for tutoring? Yeah, you can go through grants.gov. That's where you will find a lot of educational grants too. Those grants definitely take time, right? So, those grants can take you up to an hour per application. So be prepared for that. Yeah. And you can use grantwatch.com. That's a $40 a month subscription. That's another search engine that you can find other grants too. Do you know anything about getting a grant for starting an exclusive childcare center? I just applied for this grant for we applied for this grant for at least 10 childcare services for this grant. Do you have anything for truck drivers starting your own company? Yep, this $15,000 grant. Apply for it. I'm trying to get a grant today. Let's get it. Let's apply for it. Usually how grants work is once you put in the application, you got to give them at least 30 days to review your application. And then once they choose you, they'll send you a congratulations email and you let them know where to direct deposit your grant. I sent the email request to Gabby. Okay, Gabby's going to get to you. I'm trying to do federal government contracting. And can I get a grant as well? Absolutely. So this is why you need to purchase the $30 course. So the course, if you purchase it, I'll go ahead and apply for this $15,000 grant for you live on YouTube. But in addition to that, the $30 course shows you how to get started in sam.gov, which is a place where you need to register, and how to get your UEI number for government contracts and high-ticket government grant opportunities. So this course is only 40 minutes, but it's super worth it because it's going to show you everything you need to get started in the federal government contracting and government grant space. What? Okay. Cameron says that sounds amazing. I couldn't have wrote that. It's okay. This is why you got me, Cameron, friend. Ricky says, marking my spot. Thank you. My pleasure. Yes, shout out to you, Cedrica. How soon does the grant get funded? Yeah, that's how it works. You know, you want to give them 30 days and then you'll get it. You know, once they deem you worthy. I have a trucking business. How? Yeah, you just apply for it. Let me show you all about this grant. Where do I go for the course? The course link, and Ricky, the course link, for the both of you all, for all three of you, the course link is pinned at the top of the chat or in the description of this video. All right, so it's there. Or you can simply, so you can go through the chat, right, and get to it at the top, or you can just go through the description, or you can reach out to my assistant, Gabby. Gabby is in the chat with us. Gabby at expandmywallet.com. You can email her and she will email you the link, okay? So let me show you the grant that we are applying to, all right? So this is the grant that we are applying to, and I am submitting the application here for our friend Cameron. So shout out to you, Cameron. All right, and I'm gonna show you the details about this grant and everything, okay? So it says this grant is open to all entrepreneurs and small business owners in the United States, regardless of the stage or size of your business. So that means regardless if you have an LLC or not. All you have to do is be a US-based entrepreneur, 18 years or older, and you have by April 24th to apply. That's it, okay? So literally, this is a $15,000 grant. Now these bullet points, friend, is literally what you need in order to apply. It doesn't say you need an LLC or EIN. It doesn't say that this is an industry-specific grant. An industry-specific grant is like, it would say $15,000 trucking grant, right? Or it would say $15,000 beauty grant, $15,000 barber grant, $15,000 tech grant or real estate grant, right? It doesn't say that. It says $15,000 entrepreneur grant. In these bullet points here, do you see where it says we are checking credit? Do you, Murphy, where are you going? Do you see where it says that you need to upload your EIN or LLC or anything like that? No, right? You don't see none of that stuff because it's not needed. We are talking about the Hello Skip $15,000 grant. This is for anybody who wants to start a business or a scale. As long as you are a US-based entrepreneur, as long as you are 18 years or 18 years or older, and you apply by the 24th, okay? Simple as that. Now, this is the application. First question, describe your product or service. Second question, how does your product or service help your customers? Third question, how would you use the $15,000? Fourth question, what have you done so far to seek funding for your business? That's it. Did they ask for you to upload your ID? Did they ask for you to check your credit? Did they ask for you to upload your bank statement? Did they ask for you to have an LLC or EIN? Did they ask for you to upload your freaking DOT number towards your trucking business? No, because it's simply a $15,000 free money opportunity. They want to know, what have you tried to do to start your business? Have you tried to get a loan, line of credit, a credit card, or even a grant, and you've simply been unsuccessful? Explain that to us and explain to us how you would use the $15,000, and then we'll go ahead and give you the bread once, after April 24th, right? And with grants, if you don't know what a grant is free money that you can get from like the U.S. government, like the U.S. Treasury. We saw that through like the pandemic funding. You can also get this free money from nonprofit organizations like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, a Fearless Fund, the SBA, and also from sponsors like Walmart, Etsy, Uber, FedEx, and more. These places are giving out free money so we can take advantage of these opportunities to start and scale our businesses, allowing us to push the economy forward. You feel me? So I just completed this application for my friend here, Cameron. Shout out to you, Cameron. I'm going to go ahead and send him his login information so that way we can move forward to the next person that I'm going to be applying for, okay? So one more person that I'm going to apply for tonight because Murphy is getting tired of me. Y'all see y'all nephew. All right, but if you still purchase the course, I'm going to make sure you are all completed overnight, okay? And I'm going to give you a shout out before we get up out of here, okay? So give me 1 second. So Cameron, just hang tight. Let me go ahead and send you your login information inside the Etsy messaging. You should receive a email shortly, okay? So yes, shout out to you, friend. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting me. I love this. I love doing this, y'all. I've been doing this for years, and y'all have helped me fall back in love with my business for sure. I'm just like so in love with this. And you get the grant for real estate invest. Yeah, you can get it for that. Can you please send me a link and can you use my old info? Oh, hey friend. No, so the last form you filled out for the last grant I applied for you, I can't, that form is deleted. I don't keep my clients' information. I'm not selling data. I don't scam. So once that's all done, that form was deleted. So you got to fill out. But this form is it's shorter. It's pretty much the same thing, but it's shorter. You don't have to upload none of that stuff. Okay, the link, Gabby just dropped her information, okay? Jamie said checking out right now. Let's do it. Let's go. Let me shout y'all out. Looks like Cameron was going to be the last person we did this for because I don't have nobody else filling out the form. I'm trying to get one more person in, but I'm cracking down on time right now. Let me see. Who else we got? Shout out to Cedrica. Shout out to Willard. Shout out to Chosiba. Oh, that's such an interesting name. Shout out to y'all, okay, for prioritizing your business tonight and allowing me and my team and trusting us to go ahead and apply for the grant for you. I'm actually sending you the Google form link I need for you to complete. You will receive your email saying that you have an Etsy message. Go ahead and check your email, okay? So, shout out to you. Diane said, I'm filling out the application. It seems long. Am I supposed to be answering the questions? Yeah, I need you to answer the questions. So you don't, you can give me generic answers, but really the question that I'm really needing some understanding on is like, tell me about your business, right? On the form, I ask you, tell me about your business. What is your skill, right? What is your service or product? I kind of need to know, what are you getting into? Hi, Shelby. I purchased it. Oh, hey, Tesla. I sent it to you. Imperfect illustration. I already applied for you. I think. Let me go back. Where are you at? Imperfect illustration. Did I apply for you yet? No, you got to fill out the form. You need to fill out the form, babe. Go into your email, check your email for an Etsy message, and then I need for you to fill out the Google form. So that way we can apply for you, okay? Thanks for coming on. I'm happy that you came on tonight. All right, y'all, so looks like Cameron was the last person. I got to take Murphy out because Murphy is really he's really, I applied for my mom's business as Tesla. Oh, okay, yay, let's go. What's your mom's business? I wonder what's her name. He said, glad you got a moderator. Yeah, I have to have a moderator. You know what I mean? Because we got, bless you. You got people out here that like to scam my page. Like, when you doing something, they got to scam you. Bless you. Bless you. Send me the link, please. Okay, reach out to Gabby. Gabby, she could send you the link. Gabby could send you the link. You ready? Go outside? Come on, let's go. All right, y'all. So I got to take y'all nephew Murphy up out of here, okay? We're going to go outside so he can use the bathroom. But I truly appreciate y'all joining me tonight, okay? So if you would like for me and my team, 71% successful grant writer, to apply for this $15,000 grant for you by the deadline date, which is April 24th, all you got to do is simply purchase the $30 course that's in the description of this video, all right? This course shows you how to get a UEI number, which is the number you need to get started with government contracts and high-ticket government grant opportunities. So I am going to leave y'all with it. I see that y'all are trying to fill out the form, okay? So we'll go ahead and complete everything. If I come on here tomorrow, I'm not going to come on here tomorrow morning, but it will most likely be tomorrow afternoon. So it'll be this time tomorrow, 6 p.m. tomorrow. So join me 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'm probably going to start with Zion because it looks like Zion just submitted the form. So 6 p.m. tomorrow, Zion, meet me here. And then I'll shout you out and we'll continue on applying for this $15,000 grant, okay? I love y'all. Hey, Antonio. Okay. Hey, Cedrica. Yep, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m., okay? I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Bye.